The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Monday morning, it's the 25th day of June, meaning we are exactly 6 months away from Christmas. And at 3:55 in the morning, sure doesn't feel like Christmas out here, with a dew point of 75 and a heat index of 82. It feels like a furnace out here, and we're going to be in serious territory, dangerous territory, I think, on the heat index today and tomorrow. There may be a few blips on the radar, unlike the last 2 days where there was hardly any. I'll show you future radar. I think later in the week, radar is going to get very busy again. We'll look towards the weekend, and an important weekend it is as we get closer and closer to the 4th of July coming soon. And there's a couple of things in the tropics that have my attention that I'll show you as well.
Once again, high above us in the upper atmosphere, another one of those heat bubbles is building right over central Alabama and covering much of the Gulf Coast states. It's going to be an incredibly hot day. We're in the danger level, which is 105 on the heat index, at least today and tomorrow, and not far from it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's going to be a very hot week. Here's future radar. A few blips on the radar today, unlike the last few days where, well, we didn't have any over the weekend. So lots of sunshine, rain chances, I'll say 20%, but you could use 30%, I guess. High around 95. Heat index will be near 105. Stay hydrated. Tonight's low 75. Hot day tomorrow, you bet. Danger range on the heat index again with scattered storms around the area and scattered storms on Wednesday. Not much day-to-day change, although I think by late week, especially let's say Thursday and Friday, the rain chances will start to pick up as we start to see some tropical moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. More on that in just a moment. There's a little system not too far from the Florida Keys that has my attention right now. I'll tell you about that in a second. Here's Saturday. Good chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms from time to time. Not every town will get wet if you have weekend plans, and it's a big weekend. You know, we're getting closer to the 4th of July. Sunday, a scattered to numerous situation on the showers and thunderstorms. But again, the rain chances pick up as the week goes on. So we're at 30% tomorrow with a high in the middle 90s. Still mid-90s Wednesday with triple-digit heat indices. And the rain chances picking up to 40% Wednesday, Thursday, 50% on Friday, and a decent chance over the weekend as well. The European really prints out some ridiculous temperatures later in the week. I mean, it's got 99 on Thursday. I don't believe that. But the point is, it's going to stay hot. And the GFS also has us well up in the 90s all week long. And it has one day in the 80s, and that's the 4th of July. That's probably because of thunderstorms. We're too far out to be specific yet. Beach forecast calling for relatively small rain chances Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then the rain chances start to pick up Thursday and Friday as that tropical system begins to move this way. Highs in the upper 80s, Gulf water temperature now at 85. And this is the system I'm talking about, which migrated from north of Cuba and the Bahamas over the weekend into the southeastern Gulf of Mexico, just north of the Florida Keys. The models are not picking up on it yet, but I think some of that moisture is headed for the Gulf Coast as we get towards Friday. The European also looking at this area off the East Coast, which it has a decent chance of a tropical storm developing over the next few days. Meanwhile, the rest of the Caribbean, the Atlantic, and the Gulf of Mexico are quiet for now. Our weather app keeps you on top of the tropics, plus advanced interactive radar shows you where the storms are and where the lightning is and where the storms are going to be, plus push notifications for watches and warnings. It's great to take on vacation because it knows where you are. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather.
Have a great day today. Stay hydrated. Obviously, you don't want to cut the lawn in the middle of the day or do something strenuous in the middle of the day. I mean, I'm going to be under that air conditioner in that room right over there. We'll be live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg, Jay, Emily, and Bailey the Wonder Dog is such a star. Everybody knows Bailey's name. And we'll be also live on CBS 8 and ABC 32 this morning at 5:50. Ryan Stinnett and I will be talking about the weather. And later on the next hour, we're upstairs in the News Talk studio, and we'll be talking with their morning crew, our morning crew, and their morning crew interacting. It's always a lot of fun. Your forecast whenever you want it. Across the dial, twice an hour on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations, and another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. You got all that? Have a great day today. Stay cool. See you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.